Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina. Okay guys, today is going to be a very cool show about programming the matrix. Yes, we can program the matrix because the matrix responds to us. I like to think about it like we're in this big video game because it has been scientifically proven that we are in a simulation. Look it up. Greg Braden does a wonderful not documentary, but he does a wonderful series about this on Gaia, Missing Links. I think it's season 2. But there's lots of scientific evidence that we are in a simulation that responds to us. So once we know how to communicate, how to program the matrix, then we got the cheat codes to the game, right? Then we can create and do and be more excited and go for the things that we want to have in life once we have this perspective. Because once we have the codes, once we have the way to communicate and to partner with the universe, with God, the matrix, pick whatever word you want to use here, then magic starts to happen in our lives. And it's not about controlling everything, all the situations out here. It's about the inner work that's inside of us, our way of being. Our way of being creates this vibrational frequency. And this vibrational frequency attracts things that match its vibrational frequency. So what affects our being? How can we be a match to those things? Our vibrational frequency consists of our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions, our self-talk, right? Our actions, our words, just everything that we are being. So let's have an example here. So let's say that you want to be a millionaire, right? You want to be a millionaire. Now, you go to the store. Let's take an example of going to the store as a millionaire. Would a millionaire worry about every little item that they buy in the grocery store? Or would they buy the thing that they want? Would they get everything that they need on their list? Would they penny pinch every item on their list to make sure they're getting the best deal on every item? Or would they go in there, get what they want, get the organic, right? And would they have this battle with themselves about, if I spend this money, then where am I going to get the money for this? Or if I spend this money, then it's going to be gone. No, they're in a consciousness that knows that money is in a flow. It's in a give and take, like an in-breath and an out-breath, and it goes in and it comes out. And if you hold on to this money and you're afraid to let this money flow, then you create this stagnation. You create this mentality that you can't let it go because it's not going to come back to you. It's not, this is all you have, right? And then it creates this stuck, nothing's moving, right? So it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So get what you need. Spend it in knowing and in faith and in knowing that it's going to come back to you, okay? Don't be afraid to get the things that you need in your life. When you're going to the store, act as if you're that millionaire and get the things that you want, and be thankful that you have the money when you're spending it, right? Be in that high vibrational attitude of, so glad I have this. I'm so glad there was a time when I couldn't, but now I have all of this. I'm so abundant, right? Anytime I start worrying about lack, or if I do this and I might not have that kind of lack mentality, whether it be money or anything, then I go to this sentence that I learned from Sarah Landon: galore, galore, have everything that I need and more. And I say it in multiples of 3. Galore, galore, have everything I need and more. Galore, galore, have everything I need and more. And then that kind of changes our thinking and gets us out of that low vibrational struggle, scarcity mindset, right? That's not a way of being that's going to attract that millionaire life. It doesn't match. You got to be it for it to show up. Okay. So I think I've nailed that one on the head. So be it. How would you act, talk, think, believe if you were it? Do it in a knowing. Do it knowing that it has been created energetically. 100% has been created. It just takes a while for it to crystallize into the physical, into this matrix. So the whole time we're knowing that it's there. We're taking those steps to manifest it into the physical. But energetically, it's done, baby. It's done. All right? We are powerful beings. We just have to match that potential for that potential to show up. All potentials have already been created. If we can imagine that potential, it's created. It's a possibility. We just have to tune into it to match up with it and for it to show up. We got to stay in faith while it's crystallizing, while we're taking the steps. Stay knowing, okay? Not believing, not trusting, not in faith, knowing, okay? And then everything you say and do is in knowing, okay? So that's how you program the matrix into bringing you that match to you, okay? Everything is in response to your being, to the way you're thinking. So it's all in here. It's all inner work. It's all in here. It's all in here. And when we are more present, then we're more in the present moment. We're more in the now moment. We're more in our heart. We're more in neutrality and non-judgment. And we're more in that high vibrational state, right? And when we are those things, we're in a line, baby. We're in a line. So hone your thinking and use your intuition, okay? Use your intuition throughout the day. We have to learn to use our intuition more, guys. Throughout our day, throughout every day, throughout everything that we're doing. Before we do it, we need to have that intention of what we want that outcome to be. It's magic, okay? It's magic. Let it come from your heart. Learning so much more about the power of intention. And I'm telling you, that's our magic wand. Use intention. And when we can pair up that intention with those around us, oh my goodness, there's so much power in that. I'll be doing some videos on the power of intention later, because I'm having groups of intention, groups of 8 of intention. It's been really wonderful. So use your intention in your life. It is more powerful when there are groups, but your intention is powerful in your life. So start using it. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool to just let the magic flow. So, and it's a practice, okay? We just have to start practicing it, and then it'll get more natural, more flowing, and then we can do it more and more in our lives, and more magic is going to flow when we can remember to use our intention and to tune back into that high vibrational state of being present and happy. Oh, okay. So I think that is all that I wanted to say about programming the matrix. But I just want you to know it's an inside job. It has to come from you, or your being, your way of being. So I know that it takes time to rewire these habits, especially the ones that we're used to. We've all been programmed to think negatively and to worry. So this is going to take some time. So be patient with yourself. Anytime you catch yourself, that's something to celebrate, guys. That's not something to beat yourself up over because you didn't do it again. It's something to celebrate because that's progress, okay? We just want progress every day. We're not trying to be perfect here, all right? Shit happens. We're human. We're on Earth. This is a planet of duality. We're not perfect. If we were, we wouldn't be here. So, accept yourself, go with the flow, stay in that present, loving state as much as you can, and just know, walk in it, be it, like just walk in it, quantum jump into that potential and be that you that has lived it. Be that you, that potential, like there's no time. Be that potential you. Merge with that potential you who's already done it. And follow the guidance. Walk into it. That potential is already created. It's there. You just need to match it. Walk into it. Be it. Know it. And it has no choice but to show up. All right. All right, so get your magic intention wands out and let's start practicing this more and more and more and watch the magic flow.